Let's talk Halloween a little bit. Okay, any plans for Halloween this year that you know of?
I'm going to Vegas for Halloween with John and Skip from the gang and some other homies. We about to go out there, go to Dre's, do some Vegas stuff.
Just for fun, or you got a show?
Just for fun.
Now, is Halloween for you a big deal?
Yeah, for the last like 4 years, we did a big concert in the Bay for Halloween. It's called Heartbreak Halloween.
What happened this year?
Just change the plans, different move. But Halloween is always fun. Before that, I used to just stay home and pass out candy. So I didn't really do hella much on Halloween, but the last 4 or 5 years or so, we did a concert.
Now, were you passing out candy? Like, did people know Iamsu?
Just before, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like a teenager, you know, I'll be dry at the house.
I was going to say, Iamsu passing out candy, that's crazy. All right, now, okay, favorite Halloween memory, if you have one.
I used to go trick-or-treating with my neighbors across the street, so it was one time, we went trick-or-treating, we came back with a whole lot of candy, my costume, I was pretty happy with that. I was, I think I was Indiana Jones or something like that. I was really excited about that Halloween, so shouts out to the boy Chris Campbell, Devin Campbell, Travis.
Now, what other costumes have you dressed up as in the past? Indiana Jones, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, I had a brown leather jacket, a brown hat. Fun fact about me, I love Indiana Jones. That's one of my favorite movies.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so...
what did you think about the last Indiana Jones movie, The Crystal Skull?
I thought it was straight. Considering, like, Harrison Ford is hella older, I thought it was straight.
I think they're working on another one, too, if I'm not mistaken.
I hope so. That would be fire, because the effects now are so much cleaner, they'll go stupid.
All right, now, what have you dressed up as in the past, aside from Indiana Jones?
Let's see. Man.
Did you have the whip and everything, too?
Didn't have a whip. So they was kind of like, who are you? You know what I mean? Needed the whip. But I'm really trying to think. I was a soccer player 1 year. Who was you finna say?
That space suit you had on with your snowsuit.
Oh, yeah. I was an astronaut. So that was one. But other times, I would just put a mask on.
Just put a mask on, okay. All right, so you're trick-or-treating. Craziest thing you received trick-or-treating?
Apple.
Did you eat it?
No. Apple.
I've heard some crazy stuff now when I asked that question. Okay, now you get a big bag full of candy. What do you go for? What's the first thing you try to reach for?
My favorite candy is Snickers. I like Snickers, and then it's probably going to go Twix, Reese's. I like chocolate, if you can't tell, but Snickers, Twix, Reese's, Kit Kats, and then I like fruity candy. You know, I like Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, Swedish Fish. You feel me? I like those a lot. I like trolley eggs.
Now, what about, okay, we talked about trick-or-treating, talked about dressing up. That's a tradition, right? What about haunted houses? Are you into that?
I'm into it.
How into it
I got a couple of haunted house memories. My mom gets real scared of haunted houses, but I personally like them. And I went to Universal Studios last year in Hollywood. You know, they do a big Halloween thing. They turn the whole park to a haunted house, so that was hella fun. Did that.
I mean, there's levels to haunted houses, too. They can get really, really in-depth if you're really into that, or they can be, you know, on some general type.
I don't like the ones where you got to sign a waiver. And I don't want nobody touching me. That's my main thing. But you could, like, scare me, all that. That'd be fun, you know?
Now, what about scary movies? Are you into that?
Hell no. I don't like scary movies.
Not into it?
Not into it.
What about ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
I'm one of those people that I'm not going to try to prove it's wrong. I don't want it to start messing with me in my life, you know what I'm saying? So I know I don't know everything about the world, so probably, maybe not. I can't call it.
Now, what about clowns? Have you been seeing this prank clown stuff going around?
I've been hearing about it. But
what do you think? I mean, there's people dressing up as clowns, showing up in weird places across the United States. There's been some news reports of a person dressed up as a clown trying to kidnap a little kid.
Yeah, let a clown run up on me. He's getting fucked up.
There's people up in guns at these clowns. Do you know? I haven't heard anybody get shot yet, but do you think that's going to happen? Do you think somebody can die over this?
Playing around for sure. You kidnapping kids, you gonna die. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I never really liked clowns, so. Yeah,
is it if you think about a clown, right? A clown is a positive thing. It's got a painted smiley face on it. Isn't it crazy how they can distort you know, the positiveness of a clown and make it super duper scary?
Yeah, but it was always like a scary kind of thing about a clown. It's not telling jokes. It's just like, what is it?
I mean, they don't do that. Like, they don't do this with Santa Claus. You don't hear of a scary Santa Claus.
You don't.
I mean, it's just crazy, right?
Clowns are just weird to begin with. I'm ready to get that out the hole. You know, get rid of clowns.